More pruning today. Let's get the 12 foots out. It's like uncanny, they don't get used for a while and then suddenly they're used a whole week. Just going to round this tree off and just get it into a neater shape. So we'll get cracking on that now. I'll do my best to get this into a circle shape, sphere, but with this wind I'll probably take chunks out of it where I'm not supposed to take chunks out of it, and I'll leave chunks in it where I'm not supposed to leave chunks in it. I don't think so, but you know, you never know in this wind. Okay. So with this being more of a tree than a shrub, we're just using the long reach Fiskars pruners. A great bit of kit. I've had them a while now, so I think they will need replacing soon. They don't seem to open at the end as much as they used to do when I got them, but they still work. So we'll plod through this and maybe the next job before I replace them. But they are a good bit of kit and they extend. And we're just obviously battling against this wind. It's horrendous. And before, when I was joking saying I could take chunks out of it, you really could, because one minute you look, right, I need to cut it there, and it's moved, or you think you've cut it in the right place and it's blown back and you've took too much off. You've got to be very careful. But it really is windy. I mean, the ladders are pretty steady. The base is so wide on them. They're a good set of ladders, but you still got to be nervous. You still got to be a bit shaky up the tree, because that wind really hits you. You can see the tree really getting pushed about. But yeah, we're just taking branches off more than using the cutters to shape it. We're just getting some kind of shape for it rather with the branches than cutting through the foliage. Well, I'd like to think I've got all the tools available to do the job. We do like to purchase what we need, because there's nothing better than having the right tool for the right job. But in all the years I've been working, there's one thing I've never had, and there's no reason for it. I've just either not needed it, or whenever I've thought about getting it, just either forgot about it or just never bought it, is a long reached saw. Like, we've got the little silky, which is great. But there's a few branches that I can't reach, so I'm just going to adapt this, which we'll do for now. And I think in the past, it's what I've done in the past, but I'm definitely going to get a dedicated saw to do the job. There's plenty on the market, and an adjustable one will be great. So I'm just going to adapt this for a minute. Probably two things aren't enough either, are they? Well,
Don't reckon, no.
not really.
You want to hold it for you?
Yeah, you can do. And blade. So yeah, this is the next tool purchase, I think. See if it works. Now, I can honestly say it worked brilliant. It really did. I was pleased with it. The only thing is, when I got back down from cutting to change the camera, it had stopped with a message on saying storage full. Because the last video I put up, I kept it on the phone without erasing it. So there was no space left. That was a pity, but it really worked well.
Now we've gone round the neighbour's side of the tree to do that side, and whenever we're doing hedges or trees, I mean 99% of the time we never do the neighbours. Usually it's because of no access, so it's sort of a company policy that we just do whatever we can reach, and we can't do all neighbours. Sometimes you can have 5 gardens connecting to the one garden you're in, and that's 5 gardens you've got to go in. So to be honest, we tend not to, if we don't have to, is to get into a neighbour's garden. This had really easy access. We just walked around the corner and we could get in. So we will if we can, but we tend not to. And there we have it, all cut and clean, looking nice and respectable. And that's what she was like. So we think that's a lot better. And thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we'll see you on the next video.